UFC Vegas 119, Manel Kape versus Kyoji Horiguchi. Here are my picks and predictions. So the first fight of the night, I'm just gonna do the main card because it's a lot of bums on here. I'm not gonna lie. First fight on the main card, Vinicius Oliveira versus Andre Fili. That's a good ass fight. It's a good ass fight. Oliveira coming off a loss to Mario Bautista. That was at 135. This fight is going to be at featherweight. Andre Fili, he's coming off a loss to Jose Delgado. Split decision. Very close fight that some people thought Fili actually won. Being that this is at 145 and Oliveira likes to just go for the kill from the start of the bell, I think Andre Fili, he can weather the storm in the first round. He might get dropped, might take some good punches, but I think he'll come back second round, start wrestling. Oliveira's going to come back tired, and he'll just be able to hold him and ride out a decision. Vinicius Oliveira gets gassed too quick, and like I said, being that it's at featherweight, that weight could either help him for the good or for the bad. It could help him with more power to his punch, or that extra weight can just make him get even more tired than he already does. So I'm going to go Andre Fili by decision, but I wouldn't be surprised if Oliveira finishes him in the first round. Next fight, we got Melsik Bagdasaryan versus Mortazali Magomedov. So Bagdasaryan, he's coming off a KO loss to Gene Silva. And Magomedov, he's coming off a win in the Contender Series. This dude's been pretty good. He's a prospect at featherweight for sure. Bagdasaryan, they're just feeding that fucker to the wolves. Yeah, Magomedov's going to finish him in the first round. I don't think Bagdasaryan has a chance. This dude's undefeated. Magomedov 10-0, 100% finish rate. First round, he's going to submit him, or he might just take him down, beat him up, ground and pound, right out decision, dominant decision. Really, Magomedov by whatever he wants. I think Bagdasaryan has nothing to do here. So I'm going to go Magomedov first round, TKO or submission. Moving on to the next fight. Who's next? Hyder Emil versus Christian C-Rod Rodriguez. Now this is a good one. Start off with C-Rod. He's super undersized for featherweight. I don't know whose great idea it was for him to move up. I know he did miss a lot of weight sometimes. He missed weight a lot of times. But that doesn't change the fact that he's still super undersized for featherweight. He's too small. That's all it is, bro. He's way too small. He gets overpowered like nothing. He has the skills, don't get me wrong. He's a good-ass striker, and he knows how to grapple. But he's just too small. He's not going to be able to compete with this dude. I think Hyder Emil, he packs a power in his punch. This is going to be a very close fight. Emil coming off a loss. So is C-Rod. Both coming off 2 losses. Emil 3-2 in his last 5. C-Rod 2-3 in his last 5. So it's a pretty even matchup. Hyder Emil looking good. I don't know though. Like I said, C-Rod has the skills. Even though he's undersized, he still has the skills. He has pretty decent... I think he has better fight IQ than Emil. That's why I would go C-Rod by decision. I can't see him finishing him. If there was a finish to come, it would definitely be by Hyder Emil, but I don't see that. C-Rod is a pretty durable dude. I think C-Rod gets it done by decision. Moving on to the next fight. Ian Curalaba versus Navajo Sterling. Now this is a fun one in light heavyweight. Both pack some power. Navajo Sterling is a prospect, I should say. He's undefeated, 9-0, 5-0 wins. Coming off 2 great wins. That decision versus Bellato was pretty close. He had to weather the storm a little bit. Coming off a TKO. So is Curalaba. But he's 3-2 in his last 5. He is on the older side now. He's shown a lot of weaknesses. And Navajo Sterling is a young, hungry prospect looking to get to the top. I think Curalaba makes a lot of mistakes. And Navajo Sterling, he's going to get him off that. He's going to make him pay. Navajo Sterling has a good power in his punch, good striker. He can also defend takedowns very good because we know Kuralaba likes to wrestle once his way doesn't start going. What? I don't even know if that made sense, but you guys get the point. Now Sterling will beat Kuralaba, second round TKO off a mistake that he makes. Let's go. Main event. Manel Kape versus Kyoji Horiguchi. This is going to be a good one. I watched a lot of film for this. Kape 4-1 in his last 5. Horiguchi 5-0 in his last 5. Oh my gosh. Manel Kape coming off that knockout to Brandon Royval in the first round. Horiguchi coming off that win to Amir Albazi. Guys, these two have already fought about almost 10 years ago now in Rizin. That was a close fight as well. Horiguchi was getting the best of him for sure. Horiguchi ended up finishing him. But that was 10 years ago, dude. Kape is a completely different fighter. And for Horiguchi, you can say that he didn't really change up his style. He hasn't really made adjustments to his fighting style as Kape did. He kind of fights the same. Kape is on the front foot, trying to pressure the fighter at all times. And Horiguchi, he's on the back foot, trying to circle around, similar to, what was that dude? Almabayev, the Kazakhstan guy. Kape finished him in the 3rd round. Almabayev was just circling, backing up, and Kape was on that pressure. I'm not comparing Almabayev to Horiguchi, but I think styles are similar. And Kape's style is, if you're backing up like that and you're fighting someone like Kape, he's going to catch you. It's just a matter of when. I think Kape has great grappling defense as well. If Horiguchi tries going the grappling route, I think Kape is the better striker as well. He's a more complete fighter. Well, I'll say Horiguchi's the more complete fighter, but Kape, I don't know. Kape is just better. Like, I don't know how to explain it. If you watch his fights, you can tell. Better striking, better timing. They're both very quick. That's one thing I will say. This is gonna be a chess match, literally a chess match. I think Kape's style is gonna be too much. The pressure is gonna be too much for Horiguchi. I think he's gonna be backing up a little bit too much. Kape will catch him with that hand. He has power for 125. So does Horiguchi, but I think Kape has way more power. And their first fight was also at 135. Let's get that straight. I think Kape has leveled up so much from that fight. Horiguchi obviously has got some great wins in between then as well. I think Manel Kape might write out a decision, but my heart's telling me, well, my brain's telling me, Manel Kape will finish this dude by the championship rounds. I know it's not a championship fight, but you get the point. 3, 4, 5. Manel Kape's pressure will be too much for Kyoji Horiguchi backing up, and Manel Kape will catch him, TKO him in round 4. This is going to be a very good fight. Don't get me wrong, if Horiguchi wins, I'm not going to be surprised. This is literally a 50-50 fight. Anybody could win at any given time. But I just think Kape possesses better skills. He's more twitchier. He's younger. Horiguchi's actually pretty old. And he looks good still, but age plays a factor. Manel Kape will beat Horiguchi by 4th round TKO.